Right. There you go. So Matthew, what are your first impressions of the product there, please?
So the front of the box has a lot of information on it. Things that stand out to me are the model number and also the 1 second temperature measurement.
Do you notice anything else about the front of it there?
Other things that I noticed straight away was the logo for the brand.
Okay, and the graphic that's on the front, does that look appealing to you?
I understand the graphics for all the smaller ones. I know what they're talking about. I'd nearly be able to understand the information without the writing.
Okay, and what do you think about the picture of the product that's there?
Yeah, it's a nice photo. Almost looks a bit cheap with the casting lines.
Okay,
But
and yeah, go on.
yeah, not much else knows about it.
Okay, and yeah, go on to on the other sides of the box.
On the two sides, it has a lot of writing. It's just talking about maintenance and warnings.
And is the size the writing legible?
Yeah, it's grand to read. It's one of the ones where it's almost like terms and conditions that they don't really have huge writing because it's only there if you want to read it.
Okay. And you think it would be a problem if you wanted to read it? No.
No.
Not for you. Okay.
No. On the back then it has all the information about the technical stuff. I probably wouldn't be reading. The only important things would be the range. For me, would be the range, and it just explains there that the 3 different color settings on the back. That green is safe temperature, orange is a warning that it could be high, and then red is temperature is too high.
And that's clear to you just from looking at the box, yeah?
Yeah.
And do you recognise any symbols or anything on the bottom of it, or?
I recognise recycling for the plastic of it inside, PVC. Don't recognise the other ones.
That's fine. Before you open the box, would the product stand out to you on a shelf or online?
I do like the colours, especially the lighter purple, but I don't think that I would expect it to be the most professional of the thermometers. It would depend on the price range.
And do you get the impression that this is on a lower range then, just from the packaging?
I'd expect it to be on the lower range. It wouldn't be dirt cheap, but I'd expect it to be on the lower range.
Okay. Yeah, you can open the product there whenever you're ready. So explain what's in the box.
There's instructions, and then there's the thermometer and batteries encased in plastic. It's very easy to take out of the plastic.
Okay.
The instructions aren't too long, and it has all the important notes of operating it on one side, and all the technical stuff on the other side that you wouldn't really read unless there was something wrong or
okay.
Yeah.
And do you think that if something was wrong and you had to read it, that the information would be easy to access just from the layout of the instructions there?
Yeah, it's very easy to read. There's titles, but all like kind of telling you what's going to be talking about. Boxes for information.
Is there anything that you think could have been done to improve that?
No, they have it legible and spaced out enough that it's not too congested, not just a huge pile of writing. And yeah, I can't really see anything that would need to be
Okay.
changed about it.
Yeah.
On the site describing the product, it has it has an image describing, like, with links to what each part is.
Okay.
And then a kind of point of note to say, like, keep these in mind while you're using it.
Okay.
But it's not too long either that you wouldn't skip over it.
Yeah.
And then it goes through the symbols of what each product was, that it explains them more in detail. And then just operations, how to use it. The operation seems kind of long, but I guess that goes over everything, not just taking your temperature.
That's
Yeah.
fine, I'd say.
I don't think, I'm going to try and use it without the manual
Yeah, that's
first.
perfect.
See.
Yeah. If you want to try to put the batteries in there. Was that easy? Yeah.
But it's not turning on.
Okay.
This can be quite hard to push off.
It's kind of finicky design, isn't it?
Yeah, like there has grip there, but it's not. It would be easy to slip off your thumb.
Yeah.
That's on there. Putting the batteries actually into it is easy, but there's no plus or minus to tell you which ways the batteries should go.
Okay.
And would make you think that it's not working when the batteries aren't put in properly.
I noticed there a beep when it came on. That's a good feedback to know when it's turning on, do you think?
Yeah, beep and then flashed on the screen.
Okay. Is the screen easy to read?
Yeah, it has all the symbols that you need for the function that you're using. It has degrees Celsius. It's telling you that it's for measuring your forehead, and it says that there's volume, that it's making noise.
Okay. If you want to try and use it on yourself there, I know it's not the best to use it on yourself, but
I'll turn it off. One sec.
okay.
I got 36.6 degrees.
Okay. I think that's it. Thanks, Matthew.